No Schultz here, Minn Kota Pro. Today we're in southern Minnesota and I want to highlight the new Minn Kota Ultrex Quest. We're punching some mats right now. You can see it is thick and nasty. And we're going right through the middle of stuff. No problem. Easy, quiet. When you're fishing mats, quiet is key. And you can see here, this mat is thick, it's nasty. We're on 4.5 here. We're just creeping right through. It's not even skipping a beat. You can't hear it. It's not vibrating. It's not all gummed up and full of the grass. It's plowing right through, no problem at all. Really quiet, easy. You can barely hear the head turn. And when you're fishing the shallow grass, that's what you want. You want a nice, quiet trolling motor. You don't want to make a lot of noise when you're up here on this kind of stuff. And this Ultrex Quest is absolutely phenomenal for situations like this here now. So as we're working our way out of here, out of this mat and the slop here, I want to highlight some of the key features that really stick out to me as a tournament angler. You can see my deck space here. The only switch that I have on the floor right now is my stomp switch from my target lock. I cleared up all my deck space, got rid of all my stomp switches. With the one boat network button here on the foot pedal, you can see this can control my Raptors, talons, it can mark a waypoint, it can control autopilot. I chose to have it control my Raptors, so I hit twice, Raptors go down. Hit once, Raptors come up. It's slick, it's a great new added addition here. Like I said, clears up a lot of deck space, like us bass fishermen. Deck space is, you gotta have deck space. You gotta have the clean real estate. When you have 15, 20 rods up here and you have all these switches up here, it's just nice to get rid of some of that. Another key feature that I think a lot of people are gonna like, that I really like, and I've actually used it quite a bit already, is if you go into the helix here, it's a battery monitoring system. Right here I have battery monitoring. And I can come in here and see I have 88% left. It shows me that I got a 36 volt system hooked up to it. And if I get on it, so I dial on 7, it'll start to adjust. And it'll tell me at this pace on that setting, my batteries will roughly die at about 640, give or take a few minutes. And I've been using this function quite a bit lately and it seems to be pretty accurate. So it's kind of a nice little feature. So if you're gonna be out for a long day on the water, and you always wonder, oh, is it windy, a lot of current in the river or whatnot, is it gonna hold up? And you have a real good idea of how long your battery's gonna last. You can keep an eye on it. If you gotta dial it back or not, if you're running too hard. Just gives you, just one more thing that Minn Kota offers. And also has an economy mode. Once the battery's hit a certain percentage level, it'll kick into economy mode, and it's just another feature that helps preserve the battery life a little bit longer, keep you on the water longer. Obviously outside of the enormous amount of power that we have now and how absolutely quiet this thing is. Something simple, the cable management system. No more pinched wires in the mounts, no more wires hanging out everywhere. Follows up your trolling motor pedal, runs up in here to the cable management system, wraps around the coils, up into the head. Nice, clean look, sleek look. No more worried about pinching wires, getting wires caught and stuff. Bigger trolling motor bracket. That's the first thing a lot of guys are gonna notice looking at this thing. Wider, deeper, beefier. The lift assist on this thing is absolutely second to none. You pop that trolling motor handle and it practically comes up on its own. I think the overall trolling motor only weighs 3 pounds more, so there's not a big weight difference there, but you're gaining power, you're gaining more efficiencies. Yeah, it's overall absolutely amazing. Huge upgrade. It's not an Ultrex with just a new brushless trolling motor on there. They actually rebuilt it from the ground up. Everything has been gone through and thought through and redesigned. So it's not just an Ultrex with a brushless motor on it. It's been rebuilt from the ground up. So right now we're gonna crank her up, put it on 10. This will be a true test of how quiet this thing is. We're on 10 and all you can really hear is the water moving around the shaft. Like you can't even really hear the trolling motor prop. You can't really hear anything. All you're hearing is the water moving behind the boat, around the shaft of the trolling motor, around the 360. And we're basically leaving a wake behind the boat here. We got 3.8 miles an hour. 3.9 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour with a trolling motor. 4 miles an hour with a trolling motor. But that's insane. No more pulling the trolling motor up, idling up 6, 7, 8, 9 docks. Just put her on 10, away you go. And it's unbelievably quiet.